Couple headlines. Goldman Sachs has now said, quote, Bitcoin is officially a new asset class. We had a headline the other day that said U.S. mortgage giant to accept Bitcoin this year considers other cryptocurrencies. Imagine that, Tika, paying your house payment in Bitcoin. Another headline, Bitcoin and crypto go mainstream with new 401k retirement offerings. One of my students is swapping his 401k into some Bitcoin fund. This is happening. Visa's CEO on crypto says, quote, this is a space we are leaning into in a very, very big way. Imagine that, your credit card. And of course, JP Morgan to let clients invest in Bitcoin fund for the first time. I remember you, I think, being on the show talking about how the head of JP Morgan at one point had called Bitcoin a quote unquote fraud. I mean, the tide is turning here, Tika. So comments on those headlines and then comments on how to invest in this wave.
Well, as early as 2017, I think I came on your show and I said, I don't care what Wall Street says, they will flock to crypto assets, if for no other reason than their own personal greed. They will see the amount of fees that they can make from this space, and they will usher in their hundreds of millions of clients and hundreds of trillions of dollars into assets for the money that they'll make. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now. So what I would say is that the opportunity here is that these assets are still not very well understood, certainly not by institutions. And the adoption cycle among institutions will start off slowly. And then what will happen is you'll see this fund here will radically outperform this fund and assets will flow to it. And then all these other fund managers, and you know, they're sheep, Brian, they're sheep. And they will see that and they say, oh my goodness, if I don't catch up with this guy, I don't get my bonus. And if I still don't catch up with him, I get fired. And there's nothing like relentless self-interest in order to get people to the party. And so what happens is you have this moment in time, it's like a finger snap, where everybody all of a sudden realizes they have to get off zero, right? To quote something that Pompliano talks about. You got to get off zero. They've got to own something. And then all of a sudden, prices go parabolic. Now, if you wait till then, it's too late. You would have missed it. You're going to buy the top. So what I'm saying is that I have found a half a dozen coins that I believe are well positioned to benefit from that moment, that click, that finger snap moment that we're so close from happening, that I believe will have a gigantic move beyond anything that we've ever seen before, because we will have a level of capital coming into the market beyond anything we've ever seen before. And on September 15th, I'm going to explain why I think that's going to happen, who's going to come in, and the specific indicator you need to look at in order to make a determination as to which coins you should be buying.